Welcome to Lesson 8 in Unit 18, The Power of Water. In this lesson, students will work to answer the question, how can we use science to explain the Glen Dam controversy to others? In this lesson, students bring together the storyline by compiling all of the concepts throughout the unit to develop a public service announcement on the Glen Canyon Dam controversy. Students figure out that the Glen Canyon Dam is a complex issue. There are benefits to keeping the dam and drawbacks to keeping the dam. This controversy can be shared with the public in an unbiased way to help people make informed decisions. Students make connections to the phenomenon by compiling the information they gained during the unit to construct an explanation of the Glen Canyon Dam controversy. This lesson concludes the unit. There are several opportunities for ELA cross-curricular connections throughout the lesson. See the Unit 18 Teacher Guide for specific standard connections. This lesson will take approximately 5 days to complete. For the Engage portion, you'll begin by dividing students into groups of 3 or 4. You'll have them use the Public Service Announcement Planner developed over the unit. You'll share with students it is now time to use this information to make their public service announcement. You'll ask students how they can make their public service announcement without taking sides in the dam controversy, then encourage them to discuss and share ideas. You'll listen for some important points and write them on the board. You'll then ask students about some ways they could inform their peers or families about the controversy. You'll write students on the board, which may include slideshow, newspaper article, podcast, video, poster, or pamphlet. You'll encourage groups to choose what type of announcement they'll make. For the Explore portion, you'll have student groups choose their type of announcement and create it. For the Explain portion of the lesson, you'll pair up student groups from the Explore and have them review each other's initial presentations. Groups can decide how to do this, either by presenting to each other or sharing things in written form. You can encourage student groups to provide feedback to the other group using the Public Service Announcement checklist as a guide. Then have groups switch and repeat so each group receives feedback from 2 other groups. You'll encourage students to do a self-assessment on their group's public service announcement. For the Elaborate portion, you'll encourage student groups to use the feedback from the Explain to make final revisions to their public service announcement. For the Evaluate portion, you'll invite student groups to present their public service announcements. Have students complete the Section 3 summative assessment. This assessment includes a video. Be prepared to project the video or provide devices for students to watch the video on their own. By the end of this lesson, students will have combined the science concepts from throughout the unit to construct a public service announcement communicating the Glen Canyon Dam controversy. For more information about this unit, visit myscipartners.com.